Disclaimer: the stories shared on Flying Monkeys Unfiltered podcast are anonymized and told for entertainment purposes only.
Names and identifying details have been changed. Explicit language is used. If you think it's about you, it's not.
You didn't hear this from us. You didn't hear this from us. Leaning chin up, you didn't hear this from us.
Welcome back to Flying Monkeys Unfiltered. I'm Nat.
I'm Lex.
I'm Gladys. I'm Jess. We back. We back all together.
And we think we figured it out.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. It out.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Yeah, if you guys hear anything weird on your end, be sure to let us know.
Or don't, because you know what? I'm just a girl.
Yeah, we're just trying our best, okay?
This video audio conversion is possible because of Braxton. So thanks, Braxton.
Yeah,
Shout out,
thank
Brax.
you.
Thanks for being my guy.
Yeah.
I told him, I was like,
Kim for
oh,
sharing him.
yeah, thanks, Kim, for sharing your boyfriend.
Yes. Well, thanks to Braxton for making it possible for us to be all in the same room.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Even though you're not really here, but it's fine.
No,
We're
please
well adjusted.
stop.
It's
We're
fine.
not well adjusted. Speak for yourself.
How are you adjusting, Natalie? The
I'm
people
not
want to know.
adjusting.
I'm not adjusting. You have to eventually.
It'll be fine. It's nice. I guess one thing for sure is I mean, climate wise, nothing's changed. It still as bipolar as Utah would be. So it's rained, it snowed, it's like 68 degrees right now, even though yesterday it was like 39.
How's the humidity?
It's actually not bad right now, but I think it's because it's still winter or spring.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a lot of squirrels out and about, so
How cute.
Yeah, we don't have very many squirrels here.
this morning we went on a hike and we seen an otter crossing
so cute.
We went down to the Mississippi River and there's like a trail, like a bike trail, and it crossed and then went into the Mississippi River. It was the cutest thing ever and it was ginormous.
That's so cute.
That's crazy to just see an otter out in the wild.
I
I think
Yeah.
I've only ever seen them in zoos or
Yeah,
aquariums
that's
or
true.
whatever.
So cute.
That's so cool.
It's definitely different. The kids miss their friends. They've had like 3 weeks of spring break.
Lucky them.
Yeah.
3
Wow.
weeks.
Because of
Well,
you or
'cause,
because of the school?
No, because of the school. So when we got here,
I wondered if that was going to be an issue.
yeah, so we enrolled them and then we were waiting for responses because we wanted to have like a boundary exception. Erwin had picked a few schools that were outside of the boundaries that he had wanted them to go to. So we were waiting for the boundary exception. Obviously they got denied except for Mondo. Mondo was able to go into kindergarten. But we wanted them all to be in the same district anyway, especially like Romeo and Mondo, because that way they could go to school together.
Right.
And so we had to go a different route, and Leo got accepted into Erwin's old high school. And then we got his schedule, everything ready. Like he asked this time he gets to ride a bus to school.
Okay.
So we got to see the school. Super neat. They have like a classroom fridge. Like it's literally a fridge, but it's a classroom. It's like a greenhouse. And so they do agriculture in there. They plant their
Nice.
own vegetables and stuff like that they use inside the cafeteria itself.
Wow.
That's cool.
So he got his schedule and it was on a Wednesday and they were like, we're not going to make him start. It's halfway through the week. And then following week was spring break for them. So he'll start tomorrow.
Oh.
So it's just been like a lot of like hit and misses. But I guess on the plus side is when we left, their third quarter had ended out there. And so before spring break started here, their third quarter had ended. So he'll pick up right where he left off, like fourth quarter starting.
Nice.
So it was
Cool. That's
perfect
good.
timing. Yeah.
So they're not going to be behind or anything.
All
No.
worked out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's good.
Yeah.
So you guys had an extra long spring break.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
over it. I can't wait to get rid of them.
I
Oh,
bet.
they need to go back to
Yeah.
school.
Did you
Yeah,
guys do
now
anything else?
It's just deciding what I'm gonna do with Princess because I haven't
Oh,
heard
that's
anything
right.
for her,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which
Aw.
is rude.
Whatever. She's like your best
I
friend.
know.
Ew.
She wants to be with you all the time.
Bossy little best friend.
Yeah.
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 You made that best friend.
Mhm. She's a mini
Shush.
you.
Ew, no, she's not.
She is you and Erwin 100
Morphed.
morphed together.
Ew, that's
She's bougie like Erwin, and
Mhm.
you call her princess, like Erwin's a princess, but she's like spicy like you.
Yeah. So.
I
Yep.
mean, I'd rather be spicy than Princess, so I'll take it.
What?
I'd rather beat somebody's ass than be princess too.
Yeah. Well, we all had spring break here too.
I don't know. That's what I was
So-
trying to ask.
We were trying to take the kids out of town and then it just didn't work out. So we did Top Golf on the Sunday of spring break and then we took
Fun.
them with some of the barbers. We went to Slick City.
What is that?
It is like an indoor slide park.
Oh, really?
It is
really?
crazy. It almost looks like water slides, but there's no water.
Oh,
And it's in like an old, I think it was a Joanne's.
okay.
Yeah.
I still
I've
can't
seen-
picture
I've seen
Just like a
little
giant
commercials
playground.
like
of
a whole bunch of slides or
Yeah, let me.
Like the loop-de-loop slides, like a water slide would be, but it's just not water. It's
Or
just
like
this-
big ones that you come out and
Yeah.
you land in like the
the foam
like a
pit.
kind of
Foam pits?
trampoline type
Oh, okay.
Oh,
vibe.
well, that's pretty cool.
Where is
Let's
that?
see.
Yeah.
See,
where-
look.
oh,
Oh,
my
okay.
gosh.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That looks like
It's
Let
like
me
an
see
adult
if I can
playground.
show the.
seen like little advertisements of that on Facebook.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
way cool.
It's fun. So even the adults, all of us were going
Having
down the
fun.
slides.
Hell yeah.
That sounds like fun.
So I'm like, maybe all of the adults, like all the barbers and all the adult friends, have to get together and go
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
rent it out.
That'd be
For
fun.
real.
Oh.
That sounds like way fun. I would totally
That's
do
rude.
it. That's rude.
Well,
I feel like
you
guys
could be
should
here.
having fun without me.
Oh my god.
It's just a quick little drive. I don't know why you couldn't come. Why you couldn't come
Yeah.
over?
The hell?
And you left us. We're all still here. Okay.
You-
I love to
fault.
be mean to you, Natalie.
It's not my fault.
You're right. It's
It's
Erwin's
not my
fault.
fault. It is Erwin's fault. It's my fault that I love him so much, but it's fine.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's not even that. He's the father of 4 of my kids. I can't.
I guess.
What, you have other kids?
No, just 4.
Oh, you don't have 20?
She said he's the father of
No,
4
not
of my
20.
kids.
4
I'm
of
all,
them out of 10.
how many more you got?
I watched this one girl on TikTok and she literally has like, I'm not even joking. She like vlogs her life and she has 3 baby daddies and they're all little kids.
No.
Oh,
And the crazy thing is though, she gets along with every single one of them.
Oh.
good.
But
Blessing.
it's good, but at the same time I'm like, that is so much to juggle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And literally she
And
just added
schedules.
another one. Yeah, because she has a newborn baby. And I'm like, girl, stop.
Stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4 different schedules.
And I can't stop watching though. I'm like, oh my gosh, her life is so interesting. But yeah, no
It's
way.
like a train wreck waiting to happen.
Interesting or chaotic?
Yeah.
Way chaotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Super
way
chaotic.
chaotic.
Holy shit. Anyway.
There was one of my ex's best friend's girlfriend at the time. She was, I think, 23 and had 4 kids already by then. 3 baby daddies.
Oh.
And she was with my ex's best friend, and he had no kids or anything, had never been married. She'd been married twice, by the way, too. and
Oh.
divorced.
Oh my
jeez.
god.
I want to say all 3 times, too. Before 23. Like, it was
Oh.
fucking
Hell no.
crazy. And then she ended up marrying
kind of
homie's
weird.
best friend, and they had another child, and then they got divorced.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
By
Girl.
like 26, like she'd been married and divorced 4 times.
Yeah, she needs to learn to be alone and be single.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
damn.
Maybe a little therapy there.
Yeah, true.
So a little bit of
A little bit. Of
something.
Mm.
And we go back to everyone needs therapy.
Everyone needs therapy.
Yeah.
I do therapy differently.
So do I.
The ones with the anger issues. I do it differently.
I also have some anger issues.
I'm all at raves. I'm like, yeah. She's like, this is my therapy. Literally.
She's all got glow sticks.
Yeah.
Yes. Erwin's been looking for raves here. that when
Oh,
you
hell
come down, you
yeah.
guys
We
can
can go to a
go.
rave out there.
Tell
No.
him I sent him this.
Let me put my hand behind it because the window might be affecting the lighting.
I love how butthurt he gets when I flip him off. What was the message he sent about the video you
What
sent?
friend would you pick to instantly bully you so that you could win, like you can win $50 million or whatever? He's all, I pick Gladys.
Yeah, he didn't even hesitate. He didn't even. I asked him.
I was like, damn, that kind of hurt.
Because in my brain, I was
so
like,
funny.
oh, easily Jessica, right? And he's like, hell no, Gladys. And I was like,
I should have written him a letter. You know what? Send me your address. I'm gonna send a letter.
okay.
It's a picture of you.
He's gonna open it up and be like, God,
God damn it.
Open it up. It's just a picture of you. You're all
me in different poses.
fist.
Yeah.
Is it like a tornado out there?
Yeah, it's starting to get windy. Rainy.
Talking about tornadoes, I went to Indiana to visit my family on spring break. And I remember how I told you guys I heard the sirens for the
Oh,
first
yes.
time. They are scary. It's like Silent Hill. And my mom had no worries. My parents are just like, it's fine.
This is normal.
They only turn them on so you can like get stuff out of your porch so they won't fly away. I'm like, Mom, no, this is a tornado warning. Like, and sure enough, I looked it up and oh yeah, a tornado touched down like a city over. I'm like, okay. And my mom's like,
And this is safe? Mm-mm.
oh,
No.
I'm all freaking out. Zara was like,
Oh,
Mom,
I bet.
how's it looking out there? I'm like, it's fine.
Cheryl, it's
No.
fine.
I was
Haven't you seen The
internally
Wizard of
freaking
Oz?
out.
We're going to be just fine.
I was like attorney freaking out. I'm like, oh my God.
Well, yeah, we
Here
don't.
They have the tornado alarms too, but they run them on the first day of every month. And so on April 1st, like my boys were, Dad, what's going on? What's going on? And everyone's all like, it's fine. They're just making sure they still work.
Testing.
I know.
Yeah.
And when
But
you're
they were
driving,
loud.
they do. And when you're driving, you can see the big ass poles with the
Mhm.
they I
The
think they
lights that
spin.
go.
Oh,
No, it's like a
Oh.
huge thing. Like you look at it
Almost
and
like a
you're like that.
lighthouse.
Yeah, I'm like that
Oh.
was kind of scary.
Weird.
Yeah.
And they sound scary.
yeah, we don't have
No.
that in Utah.
No, we
None
don't.
of that.
Which we should, because we've had tornadoes here.
Yeah, very
Yeah, and then we
rarely.
got
We've
stuck
had,
with
what, 2,
COVID.
I think, in our
Yeah.
lifetime?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that was a
when
earthquake,
the
huh?
first one happened
Earthquakes, yeah.
in like 97, I
Yes,
think.
and it was in downtown.
It
And
was,
Salt
Lake.
yeah.
Yeah, it ripped
And
Salt Lake apart.
It
I was 5
did,
years old.
yeah.
I remember
Mhm.
this day because I remember hearing that there was a tornado, and I thought my parents worked in Salt Lake. So I
Yeah.
was like freaking out, realizing like we're, a good 45 minutes away from where it happened,
Yeah.
or I was at
Yeah.
least at the time, and so was my parents. It was, yeah.
Well, and then you see some video of it on the news and you're like, oh, that can happen?
Right?
Yeah.
Like, what do you
The
mean?
right conditions. And then the second one we had in Riverdale.
It was in
Mhm.
Washington Terrace, yeah.
that was
Yeah.
on Washington
Yeah, that was so
Terrace.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the most random thing.
it was. And that one did
Because we're
destroy
pretty close
stuff.
to the mountain, too. So you think, like,
Yeah.
Well,
I
that's why
think
they
we're out
don't
in the
usually
valley,
touch down.
yeah,
because
it
of the mountains. So,
yeah, more in the valley. But, like, that one was weird. I don't know. Utah has some weird.
Well, I mean, Riverdale, if you notice, like when you're driving down Riverdale Road,
You're,
it's
like,
like you're
into
going
that
down and you're kind of
valley.
in a little, yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
And
Like a little
so
dip.
we have the worst windstorms there because it's just the air just comes
Like,
over the
rips
mountain and just
through.
like, yeah,
Oh,
it's crazy.
We're going to have people listen to this that live in like fucking Midwest and be like,
that's no.
your tornado?
I know.
Everybody's got their their things, and we're on a fucking fault line, so I'm just waiting for that to happen.
For the dam to break, for Yellowstone's volcano to
Fucking
erupt.
Oh yeah,
something.
the Yellowstone. Yeah.
Mhm.
We just be
They've been
fucked
saying
all
that thing's
over.
gonna be it's gonna erupt any moment, and it still
Yep.
hasn't.
Well,
It's fine.
it's all right.
I keep
We
saying
like
need
living life
bunkers.
on the edge, you know.
Literally.
We need bunkers.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
That's
That's so crazy.
crazy.
So Lex, what was it last weekend? You had an eventful kind of a weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, the bar. So this is actually kind of funny that I brought up my ex's friend and all that shit because it still involves the same ex of what happened. So me and Allie went to the bar because she just broke up with her boyfriend of like 10 years.
Oh no.
And I mean, it's been a couple of months, but she was like, I just want to go out and like just have fun. And so we were going to go fuck with people and just see if we could get any dumbass 21-year-olds to do dumbass shit, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's what you do.
Yeah. And I'm a people watcher and I love to I love to antagonize shit. So let's go.
Well, and
awesome.
Allie's this cute little thing too.
Oh, I just want to put her in my pocket and carry her around with me all the time.
Right? She's adorable.
We're at Brewski's.
Oh,
Okay.
And
Mhm.
there was this guy that I saw across the way. And I will show you guys after who it is because I think you might know him because he went to Roy High.
Okay.
And his family's been around in Roy for years. So I think you guys might know him.
Oh man.
But for the sake of this
Right.
story,
Yeah.
we're going to call him Jeremy. But I see him across the way and I'm
We're
like,
gonna go with that.
hey, it's the only name I came up with. Anyways,
She's all, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
so I look over and I see him and I lean over to Allie and I'm like, hey, do you see that guy? I was like, he was best friends with Kyle, the ex,
Mm-hmm.
and the ex's sister, who was married to a lawyer, started banging Kyle's friend, Jeremy. Is that what I called him?
Yeah.
And he got her knocked up.
Oh.
Oh shit.
So, and her husband is helping take care of that baby. Like he didn't divorce her. There's a whole
What?
fucking story. So I'm like telling her this. I'm like, that's that fucking guy.
That's him.
So unfortunately, I made eye contact with him while talking
no.
about him.
Oh no.
And you know how that
no.
just fucking
He
goes.
fucking knew.
Oh, and well, I know that he recognized me, but I know he doesn't know from where because we didn't interact enough
yeah.
for him to know who
Right.
I was. But if I would have like told him where I knew him from. So anyways, I'm telling her this. We're just sitting there bullshitting. He comes up out of fucking nowhere, looks at me and he goes, hey, my name's David, sticks his hand out. And I like look at him and I look at his hand, which was dirty as shit, by the way. It was disgusting.
Ew. Wash
But
your fucking hands,
under
bro.
my better judgment, I would like still fucking shook his hand.
Hell no.
But I
You
was
should have been
I was
like,
drinking, so and I just kind of like looked him up and down because that's not his name. Like I was
Yeah.
literally just telling Allie, like, this
What
is
a
fucking Jeremy over here.
fucking idiot.
And he comes over, hey, I'm David. Can I take you out to coffee or dinner sometime?
I'd say no, because I know that's not your real name because we went to high school together.
You
I
fucking
literally was
idiot.
like, but then if I did that, I'm sure would have been like, oh, well, and I just didn't want to get into, I didn't want to have any more conversation
So
with
you
him.
should have just looked at him and been like, that's not your real name.
And turned around.
Fucking liar.
Acted like super witchy or some shit, like real weird. That's not your real name at all.
The spirit says that's a lie.
He's like,
There's a man behind you. He says your name's not David.
He's like, oh
shit.
But literally, we were so caught off guard because I did not see him come out of anywhere. And so I just looked at him and I said, no, I'm absolutely taken, but thanks. And he was like, okay, bye. And just walked off. I was like, that was the weirdest fucking interaction I've
what?
had in a long time.
Oh.
First of all, unfortunately, I made eye contact with you for like
Yeah.
0.2 seconds.
He probably thought you were like talking to his your friend. And be like,
That's what
Yeah.
part of me
So
thinks too, is that he just thought that I was trying to play the game with him, and I literally was
full of
talking mad
himself.
shit about him.
men are dumb.
I know.
Lexi's all, oh no, I was just telling her about how you had an affair with that married woman.
Yeah.
Who was married to
Part of me
whoever.
wishes like what
and
if-
how she had your baby, but then he didn't leave her, so now
Yeah.
he's raising your baby. I just told her all of that. You can go back over there and sit down.
that's where you know me from, bitch. Like part
Dang.
of me wanted to, but then I'm just not confrontational either. And we were in the bar with a fuck ton of people. Like
Yeah.
one of my clients was with us because we just ran into her, and
That's what happens at Brewski's.
I fucking know.
For
I've
real,
never
though.
been to Brewski's.
Never?
Never?
Brewskis.
You need to experience Brewski's.
You've never?
No.
Their pizza is killer.
Yeah, no, I've never been. My
Yeah,
therapist actually asked
I
me
would love to do that.
just this last week, like, if Kat wasn't, because we're obviously like intertwined in every aspect of our life, right? We own the business and work together. We live
Mhm.
together.
Yeah.
We have the same friend group.
Friends, yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
we do everything together. So there's no like, we don't miss each other, right? There's no chase. There's no. So she's like, well, if Kat wasn't here, what would you do? And I'm like, what do you mean?
What kind
She's
of
like-
question is that?
She's like, Kat isn't here. Jess is single. What does Jess do? And I'm all, never leave my house.
Legit.
I was like, I have 3
Fair.
children. What the fuck you think I'm going to be doing? I'm going
I
to
was
be
gonna
sleeping.
say,
I'm fucking tired.
She would become a hermit.
Yeah.
reading my book and coloring.
I'm all,
We're all prying her out of the doorway.
come on, I don't want to go. Well, you gotta get out. I'm all, I'm never leaving this couch.
I'd probably join you. That's fine.
Gladys is
gonna
like,
lie.
okay. She's all, scoot over. I brought my Kindle.
No, they're like, Gladys, when you going home to your husband? What? I have a
What
husband?
husband?
Yeah, it was funny. She was like, you come on, you wouldn't go out. Like, what about like to a bar? What about? And I was like, no, I've
Ew.
been to bars because I've gone with Kat.
Yeah. You're
Like,
like, I
I've
don't
never
choose to
been-
just go to the bar.
Yeah.
Brewski's is a good time.
Also, though, I'd probably be mean to men if they approached me.
But that's why I want you to go to the bar, because that's fun for me.
It's fun.
I'd be
and
like,
I like to antagonize the
I'd
situation.
be like, oh, buddy, we bat for the same team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you do,
Well,
Natalie.
That was the other fucking part. Me and Allie are talking about, going out and talking shit to all these dudes, getting doing dumb shit. And this guy fucking party fouls in front of us. And so I open my goddamn mouth. And they're stuck with us the whole fucking night. The whole night. I was like, oh my God, I said 2 fucking words to you.
Oh.
Why?
They just know you're a good time.
Well, and the best part, too, is that Lexi has this way of being like, she'll like look at you like you're the biggest piece of shit. She'll give you this look like, and she'll say something sarcastic like, oh, you thought that was cool or something. And then they'll be like, oh, she's so funny. She's my best friend. And Lexi's like, I fucking hate you. And they'll be like, oh, she's so funny.
They just don't take me seriously.
Yeah.
Damn.
And yeah, I make best friends fucking everywhere, unfortunately.
By literally saying, I hate you. Don't talk to me. And they'll be like, oh, she's so funny.
Just go sit down
Please
with
be
her.
my friend. No.
Because you have this aura that just like invites people.
I know.
Yeah.
And I really hate it.
Mine says, get the fuck away from me. Don't
Mhm.
talk to me.
Uh-huh.
That's
Mine
why I
too.
try to make my
Mine too.
face look
I'm
pissed
not
off
sorry.
so I don't have people come up and talk to me.
That's like,
Like, no.
when we're out, if we're walking and like a man is walking towards us, I will just look him dead in the eye until he moves. I am
Yeah,
not
I
moving
don't-
for
I'm
you.
not
I don't
moving.
move either.
Like, be a fucking gentleman, move out of the fucking way. Me and my wife are coming through.
Yeah.
No, sir, move over.
Yeah.
Move, bitch.
And it's funny
You're
because
not
they'll kind of look
moving.
at me to see if I'll do it, and then you kind of watch and be like, "Oh, she's not."
She's not moving. Yeah.
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 Men are dumb as shit.
Mhm. It's fine.
I did get told somebody thought I was 25 though. So that was so kind.
I mean, I thought she was 25.
Well, then they thought Allie was, like 21 because she just looks like a baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little.
I'm like, this is my little sister.
She's not
Really,
sister.
her birthday's today, so happy birthday, Allie.
Oh, happy birthday, Allie!
That's awesome.
Oh, it's so funny.
She's gonna listen to this and be like, "You fucking bitches, you talking about me?"
Are we going to talk about this?
I know. I was just gonna say,
We have
so are
stories.
we gonna tell a story or what are we doing today?
We had a lot to get out today.
We did. There was a lot of happenings.
I still have more to get out, but that'll be for the next episode.
So
Save it.
we went hiking this morning.
Oh, that's right.
I have a question, and it's I want all of you to answer, which is like, what's your most embarrassing
Hiking
thing?
story?
No,
Oh.
like,
Girl, I don't hike that much.
but I do have an embarrassing hiking story. Something happened to me today.
I can't wait.
But I want to know what your most embarrassing thing is that's happened to you in the industry or at work. Like it could be just at any.
Embarrassing?
Yeah.
Man, I really got to think about that one.
But I thought about that because we went hiking today. We try to go hiking every Sunday when it's warmer. And so I go with Kat, and then Kat's best friend comes with us like every now and then. I'm not going to say her name because I don't know how she feels about it, about me saying her name. But because I have such short legs and they don't, right? Like they very much have like runner's physiques, like long legs. They usually let me take up like the front so I can set the pace because I'm like the corgi and they're like the Great Dane. And so I'm gonna call her Monica. Monica was in front of me and Kat.
She's gonna die.
She's gonna die. She's gonna be like, Jess, I hate you so much. But so Monica's like in front of us, and I'm in the middle. So I'm either in the front or the middle most of the time. And Kat's always at the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kat. And I always joke that I'm like, oh, she's back there in case, one of us falls down the side of the mountain or whatever.
Yeah.
I fucking trip. I trip on like the tiniest little root sticking up.
No.
And I don't even remember falling. I just remember all of a sudden I'm like face down in the ground and I'm like, oh, and I'm rolling.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
And Kat said I went like onto my hip and like my leg came up in the air and like,
Oh my gosh, that bad? What? Over a tiny root? How much momentum did you
I
get?
just was like, doop, doop, like. And granted, we were just on Gibbs Trail, so it's like by Mount Ogden golf course.
Okay.
So it's not like a hill,
Yeah.
right? Like I
It's
would have
kinda like
fallen
up.
down into the golf
Yeah.
course,
Yeah.
basically. But and Kat is just like, I couldn't catch you. Are you okay? And I'm
Yeah.
like sitting there for a minute, like half on my side, like kind of sliding a little bit. And she's like, they get me up and I dust myself off and I'm like, oh, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah.
They're like, is anything hurt? I'm like, no, I think I'm fine.
Yo, my ego.
Yeah. My ego.
Whispers.
And then we start laughing and I'm like, and Kat's like, I couldn't catch you. And I'm like, don't catch me. I was like, just go down to the bottom of the mountain and I'll be there. My lower body's going. You just gotta let me go.
You gotta
or
let
else
it roll.
I'm pulling you down with me.
Yeah, I
I'm
was gonna
all-
say, and the kids there needs to be one good parent.
Yeah,
you know,
we
like,
would.
so if one's going down, just come get me later.
yeah. And I'm like, this is why Kat walks behind us because
She knows.
I have to make sure one of you doesn't fall off the fucking mountain.
That's so funny.
Yeah. And so then I was like,
Maybe
well, that
next
was.
weekend when you decide to go on a hike. Maybe like sage yourself real quick. Maybe do like a quick
I-
cleanse.
There's like ghosts along the way just tripping her, sticking their foot out,
Right? Oh.
trying to take her out.
Jake fell off of a cliff one time.
What?
Like he fell like, I want to say it was 20 to 30 feet.
What?
And broke his ankle. Yeah. When he was like 14.
Damn, he's lucky he only broke his ankle.
Yeah.
Right?
He
Not his
like,
neck?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was stepping and he just slipped and he fucking went down. Yeah. At Dax's
Killed him.
age.
Mm.
Just down the
Whoa.
side of a
We're not going
mountain.
hiking
Jake
ever
has
again.
like 20 lives.
Dude, I know.
Like a cat.
He,
That's crazy.
his
Dang.
family has said to him, they've said to him so many times, like, we don't know how you're alive. They've said to me,
Yeah.
we don't know how he's still alive today. And I'm like,
Man,
yeah, after all the shit you guys tell me, I'm thinking the same fucking thing.
That's so
he
crazy.
has some strong guardian angels.
Oh my
'cause-
God.
For real.
Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, talking about embarrassed, I do remember one embarrassing story. I was lashing, and it was at the salon we all worked at last.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in there by myself, thankfully. And you know, when you're lashing, like obviously you have your client's eyes are closed, right? So that was another thing that I'm like, thank goodness. So I was talking and everything, and I had this stupid rolly chair, right? The stool.
Oh no.
And I was like, I kept saying, like, I need to get a new one with like the rollerblade wheels that's
Oh.
like glides easily.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I didn't have one. I had like a cheap one. And I remember it fucking slipped from like beneath me, and I fell straight on my ass, and my tweezers just went. So it just made a huge mess and like
Oh,
so much
no.
noise, and I just kind of went, ugh. And then it got quiet, and my client's like, "Dang it! I wish I remember what client it was." But my client was like, "What just happened?" And she's obviously got her her eyes closed. She's like, "What happened? Are you okay? That sounded really loud. Like, what's going on?" And I'm like so embarrassed. And I'm like, thankfully I was in there by myself, right? Like she couldn't see me. And I was like, "Oh, nothing. Just some stuff fell. I'm so sorry." And I tried to catch it. I totally fucking lied. She probably knew I fell on my ass. So I'm like trying to nonchalant, just like bring up the chair and sit on it. And it was just so embarrassing. I'm like, wow. That pushed me to go order a fucking good chair.
Like, not doing that shit.
It
I'm
was
wearing it.
so embarrassing. I'm like, if someone
That
would have
is so
actually
funny.
seen me, I would have died. I would have been mortified. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. Luckily, everybody's eyes were closed. And so, that does suck.
That was funny. That was one that came to mind.
Your client's like, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
I'm
and
just
it was
gonna keep
like
my eyes closed.
literally, it was like a minute of just straight silence, and I'm just like on the ground, like you're all the way onto the chair. I'm like, maybe she didn't hear.
Maybe she's asleep.
She's like, what was that?
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I don't know,
I can't think of
of
really
an
any
one.
embarrassing besides like me flooding the salon 3 times with the
What?
pedicure chairs
Oh my gosh, you would just
at
forget.
the old salon. Yeah, I'd like every fucking time. I literally flooded it 3 times. Like we used every
Lexi.
single towel in the salon to sop up the
did.
water. It went into the bathroom, to the hallway.
Oh
because
my,
the seat,
that
it was
far?
Go down the stairs.
no, but it was, I mean, it went under the walls.
That
from
never
the
happened when I
bathroom
was
to the
there.
hallway to get to the, like, it was almost there.
I don't think it ever
Gosh.
happened when I was there either.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
No times.
You did it.
I did it 3 separate times.
You did
not
it twice.
no time.
I think when we all were there, but we weren't working
at
that
the
day.
time. I was like,
Because we'd come in and you'd be like, fucking flooded the salon.
All the
Yeah.
towels were gone.
Yeah.
well, and the crazy part was too is, I mean, everybody was sitting in that area, so you'd think somebody would have heard water eventually.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
because there was barber chairs that were next to the pedicure chairs.
Well, it
Right.
gets pretty loud.
Well,
I could see not people
But-
not hearing.
yeah,
I feel like
But
she, like, shortly after I started, she replaced those pedicure chairs for those plastic.
Oh, she did.
Movable ones.
The red ones. The red
Oh.
chairs. Yeah. She
Yeah.
did.
oh, that's right. I
right.
forgot
She
that we
did.
had a couple
Did.
of different.
Yeah.
So yeah, because we had the spa like ones, and it was
so
like
that
too
was
hard to
because of
clean.
me.
Yeah.
Because it was those ones, and I was cleaning them, and I would put in the stuff, and then I'd like fill it up to get
Yeah.
it warm,
You
and
have
I
to
would
let them
forget.
run for so
I
long.
would
Oh my
forget.
gosh.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't like short circuit or something.
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get fired so many fucking times.
Well,
from
if
that
she's
place.
listening,
I know.
thanks for putting up with
No.
us.
that was my embarrassing, my fuck
I
ups.
can't think
Couple
of,
men.
off the top of my head, of an embarrassing one with me in this industry. There probably is a few.
Well, maybe as we're talking about our story today, then
It'll
you'll
click.
think about it by the end.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'll come
Yeah.
back to that.
What story are we doing
That's fair.
today?
Yeah.
So my most embarrassing story is from when I was an educator. And so I used to educate for a color brand, like a color line, hair care line. So you would have like a sales rep for people that don't know, and they'd work for a beauty supply store, and the beauty supply store would have multiple brands, multiple lines. And the reps usually took the educators and they would plan, like, schedule classes for them. And then there were also days where you would go around with the rep to all the different salons that have either the color line or the styling products, whatever. So
Yeah.
you can go in and see if they are having any issues or if they have any questions. So you have like a full day of that, and then usually you have a day of like classes where you teach like 2 classes, 2-hour classes. But in order to be an educator, obviously you have to do training. So my first educator training ever was in California, and they roomed me with another girl that's here. She's in Salt Lake.
Mm-hmm.
And so we meet. She's great. I absolutely adore her. We go and we start doing our educating, right? So normally it's like product knowledge. You're sitting for like a whole day. Product knowledge, recording on your phone, taking notes, whatever. Day 2 is like hands-on. And you've got people from all over.
Yeah.
So I met these 2 barbers. Well, one Cosmo barbers.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were from like Santa Monica, California area. We're in like Orange County.
Yeah.
And one of them's gay, one of them's not. That comes into play later. Just because people have said things before that I'm like, no, like he's gay, like that's not. One of them's a salon owner, and the other one worked with him, right?
Okay.
And we're all getting to know each other because we're all a team. We're talking about our families, all this stuff. And one night, like our last night, we have training the next day, and then we're all leaving. We're all going home. We're all sitting there, and this cute little salon owner that I just adore him, we were talking about like Long Island iced teas. And he's like, oh, I make the best Long Island iced tea, but I put like pureed strawberries in it, and I do this. Like he swaps things out. So it's still as strong as a Long Island iced tea, but it tastes delicious. So it is so dangerous.
Yeah.
So
Goes
he's
down real smooth.
So we're at the hotel bar, right? We're all like around a fire pit, and we all get one,
Yeah.
right? So we're drinking. I'm not a drinker. Like you guys know this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, one drink in, I'm like, I'm done.
I'm feeling it.
Like I'm done. And the other guy who works with this salon owner, I'm going to call him
Matthew.
his name's Marco.
Hmm.
We're going to call him Marco.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's his real name, and I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
This guy.
But his name's Marco, and Marco is married. He has 2 small children. Okay.
Okay.
He used to do barbering, and now he switched over to Cosmo. And Marco is like, I don't know. He was like, he's very friendly with everyone. Okay. Very friendly, whatever. I don't think anything of it. He comes and sits next to me, and he starts like asking me questions about like what it's like at home and what work's like at home and things that I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, you're not thinking anything of it. You're just.
He then proceeds to tell me about different escapades with different women.
What?
Yes.
He's married.
Just
And
like
he's
randomly
fucking
brings
married.
it up.
He's shown like, because we've shown pictures of like our kids, like our partners, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And again, I've had a Long Island iced tea, so I'm just kind of sitting there like, I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm fucking here. Like, okay.
Yeah.
And also, I love chisme, so I'm like, I can't believe you're
You're
spilling
just
this
like
shit.
telling me this.
You just are straight up telling me that you cheat on your fucking wife.
Yeah.
This is wild.
Yeah.
Okay. We're sitting there. He brings up like this random story about this girl that he's been talking to forever on Snapchat, and how she starts like talking shit. I don't even remember, okay? I don't even remember the conversation, but I'm just sitting there kind of just nodding.
Oh. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he pulls out his phone and shows me a picture of his dick.
What? Just nonchalantly?
Yes.
Ew. Men are dumb.
Men are
Like,
so
just-
fucking dumb.
Like, I'm sitting there, and I hope she's okay with me saying her name. Trisha is sitting across from me.
Oh my
I have the
gosh.
cute little salon owner that he works for, sitting on this side of me.
Oh my gosh.
Marco's on this side of me. Trisha's across from me. And her and him were in like this deep conversation. He's over here kind of, and I'm just like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck is happening? And he's just like, he's like, I sent her this. And I'm all, okay. Like, and I remember in my brain, like, everything was like slow motion. And I was like, how the fuck do I get out of this?
What the
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck?
how-
Like, I was like,
Ew.
oh shit, this just got. No, like, I just want to go home.
Now I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck?
Fucking real.
What the fuck? That's insane.
And I'm sitting there and I don't know what my face looked like, but my face must have been like panic or something.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden Trisha stands up and she looks at me and she's like, Jess, it's time for bed. You look tired. We have to go.
Oh, she immediately.
And
Like,
Trisha's
clocked
maybe
it.
like 10 years older than me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she is. And she's very like, she'd be like, Mama bared me. She was like,
Yeah.
nope, we're leaving. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
And so
You
I stand up
audacity.
and then they stand up. Both the boys stand up and they're like, oh, well, we were going to go up to, I don't know, something was happening on one of the floors in the hotel.
Oh,
I don't know.
hell no.
They're doing this. Like, do you want to come? And Trisha's like, no, we got to go. We got to
We're
go.
done.
So she like grabs me and gets me to the elevator, which I wasn't drunk. Like I could walk, but I think I was just so shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like,
what the
I'm like, what the fuck? And usually I'm pretty outspoken, but I just didn't know. I was just like, what the fuck is happening to me right now? So we get in the elevator. Well, they follow us into the elevator.
Of course.
And I'm just standing there like, what in the fuck? Like, I'm a good person.
like, why does this happen?
I've tried to live a good life. Like,
Why did I just have to see this man's penis?
yeah, like almost
not fair.
hyperventilating. Like, what the fuck is this?
Ew.
We get off the elevator and I book it. Like, I just start running and Trisha's running after me and she's like, Jess, wait, what happened? What happened? Tell me what happened. I knew something happened. We get in the hotel and I'm all, he showed me his dick.
Was she like, he just like flashed?
And
Can you imagine?
yeah.
Did that happen
He's
too?
like, you like this?
Oh my God.
See?
Ah.
And she's like, and she looks at me and she goes, he did? I'm like,
oh my God.
yeah, on his phone.
Oh,
Here's my dick.
Flopped it out.
Do I do with that? And she starts laughing and she's like, honey, I'm not laughing at you. She's like, that is not okay. It is absolutely not okay. You need to tell someone. I said, I'm not saying shit. I just want to go home. Like, I'm fucking done.
I don't want to talk about this ever again.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is this?
dangerous territory. What the fuck?
Oh, and I just was like, I don't know. I don't know how to handle that. I don't know how to, like, what do I
Well,
do?
if
What do I
remember
say?
correctly, that time frame, you were still married to your ex-husband.
Yeah. Yes.
So on top of everything else, like going on in your brain, you also had a little bit of a possessive partner.
Yeah, wild. It was a wild, which there wasn't a lot of crazy, like,
Yeah.
on that.
They
It was
said
more
that-
of like, what the fuck? Like, he had said, like, I'm glad Trisha was there to get you out of that situation.
Yeah.
Like, because he talked to the rep and Trisha about
Yeah.
it, I believe. But I was just like, okay, whatever. So, but then the next day I had to go to training with this guy.
Oh my gosh. You had to see him again?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So we had our last day of training and I remember the like director of education at the time.
You're going to say something else.
I remember the head of the penis.
The head of the
Being-
watching my dreams. No.
Anyway.
Well, looking back, I'm like, I should have been like, bro, you have small hands. Like, I wish I would have
Ew,
said,
what is that?
Yeah.
That's the most disgusting thing I've
is that a
seen.
snail?
Ew.
Like now,
Naked mole
like
rat.
now, if you tried to do that to me, I would have probably like fought you, right? But
Oh yeah.
back then, I was just not. I don't know. Oh
Yeah. You just,
Froze.
in your
yeah,
in your 20s. I mean, well, you're going through these experiences that you've never been through
Yeah.
before. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're just like in shock. Like, did that just happen?
yeah.
So yeah, now you're like, oh, absolutely fucking not. But
Now I
in the
look back
moment-
and I just die laughing because it's like, what the fuck? Like, who thinks that? Who's like, I'm gonna go to this educator training and I'm gonna show you my dick? Like,
Uh-huh.
what, you motherfucker? So
Ew.
the director of education came up to me because I was super quiet the next day, and she was like, "Okay, what's going on? Like, you're being Like, I can tell that there's something going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, nothing, I'm fine. I'm just tired, whatever. Well, Trisha,
Said so.
the minute we all leave to go our separate ways, right?
Mhm.
She calls the rep. And the rep was always Mama Bear with me. To this day is still Mama Bear. I know that I can call her for anything, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
She calls her and tells her, and she loses her shit. And she like calls director of education. She's like, this is not okay. This is da-da-da. You know what I mean? And Trisha was like, she's like, it's kind of funny, but it's not funny at all. Like we
Mhm.
have to do something about it, whatever.
Yeah.
So he gets fired. Like instantly he's fired.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Made me so sad though, because cute little salon owner didn't believe me.
Really?
Like he was pissed.
Really?
Like he was like, no, he wouldn't do that, blah, blah, blah. Which, hey, he didn't know me though, right?
Yeah,
Like he
yeah.
knew this
Right.
guy. He'd worked with
Right.
him, whatever. He didn't believe me. I have no hard feelings towards that.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy gets fired. I think a year and a half later, maybe 2, I'm in Oakland for a hair show. And he comes to the hair show. He's no longer educating the salon owner,
Yeah.
but he comes to the hair show and he sees me and he pulls me aside and he's like, "Hey, I owe you a huge apology."
Oh.
And I was like, "No, you don't."
Yeah.
And
Get
he's
away from
like,
me.
"Yeah, I do." Not Dick Pic Guy.
Oh, okay.
The salon owner, the cute little. big
Okay.
one,
I'm
yeah.
like, ew, what the fuck?
Yeah. I'd have been like, "Security!"
Yeah.
Security! He's gonna show me his dick again! Yeah. The salon owner comes up to me. He's like,
Oh.
"I owe you a huge apology." And I was like, "No, you don't." And he's like, "Yes, let me tell you why."
Oh.
And he goes, "So I didn't believe you." I think it was probably about 8 months after that, those allegations, right? And they fired him. He said, I found cameras in my changing rooms because he owns like a high, like the women sometimes wear robes depending on what treatments they're getting. Like it's a very high end, very ritzy place that he owns. He found cameras in his bathroom and his freaking changing rooms.
Oh, what a creep.
And he was
Chopping dicks
reporting
off
the
left and
fucking
right.
women.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
And
Ninja that shit.
he's like, I have to call the police.
Yeah.
He got arrested. He's like, so I'm so sorry. And I just looked at him. I said, don't apologize. You didn't know me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had no idea that I wasn't just, trying to cause fucking chaos.
Yeah.
I was like, but thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I
much
appreciate
appreciated.
you came and talked to me about this. I was like, and I'm so
Mhm.
sorry. Because, your clients trust you. And then to find out that they've been like violated in
Violated.
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yep. And that was just, that gave me so much closure. And I was like, oh, good. So fuck that guy. Okay. Everyone knows.
Yeah. So
What a
fuck you, Marco.
creep.
Yeah.
Fucking Marco, nasty
Piece of
dick
shit.
ass.
Short dick man.
Yeah.
Naked mole rat motherfucker.
You are naked.
What is that? That creepy thing. That creepy thing is a Nickamora.
I cannot. Don't.
Disgusting.
Oh,
Those cartoons were good.
Nasty.
Yeah. And then I found out, probably about a year after that was one of my last educator trainings. There was a new director of education. Or no, she was the creative director.
Mhm.
Love her. And she was she was talking to like all of us. And she said something about like anything inappropriate happens, you tell me immediately. Don't feel like you can't tell us, blah, blah, blah. She's like, we've had things in the past. And she kind of looked at me, but didn't say anything. And I'm sitting there and I'm all, wait a fucking minute. You weren't at that educator training.
Oh no, it spread like wildfire.
And so then finally, I go up to her and I'm all, excuse me,
Who told you?
does everyone fucking know? And she starts laughing and she goes, yeah, everyone knows. They had to know.
Yeah.
Because it has to be, this happened in the past. This is what we're going to do,
yeah.
to prevent it in
Yeah.
the future,
Yeah.
But then she just kind of giggles and she's like, but yeah, we all know. I'm like, fuck. So everyone knows.
Damn it, you're
It's
the
like-
dick girl.
I know. I'm like, I'm Dick Pic girl.
Yeah.
Damn it. No one else's.
Well, like
Yeah.
there goes the dick girl, dick pic girl.
I know.
Poor soul.
Damn.
Yeah. I was like,
Just
cool.
was like, I can't get it out of my mind.
Yes.
Damn it.
So, but yeah, shout
Terrible.
out shout out to Trisha, my
Yeah.
my patron saint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
for
seriously
real.
saved you that weekend, I think.
Yeah.
And it's funny because every time I remember that story, I'll like randomly message her. I'm all, remember when you saved me from Dick Pic Guy? And she goes, girl, you were mortified. I'm all, you're the best.
Thanks for saving me.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's wild.
Dang.
That just goes to show that we cannot hide our emotions off our face.
God, thank goodness
Mhm.
I couldn't. Because
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he was also, they were also trying to get us to drink more, which I don't think intentions of salon owner was what intentions of Marco were.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, because, you know, he was like, oh no, he'd never, like, what? But
Yeah.
this guy was like, oh yeah, no, oh yeah, let's get another round, let's have more. And I just was like,
No. Can you imagine if, like, say if you were like, I don't want to say dumb, but say if you were like
but
naive
yeah.
and just be like, no, you know, and gone with him, and he would have
Yeah.
fucking probably done something crazy, like raped you or
Yeah.
drugged you
Oh,
and
God.
taking you back to
Which-
his hotel or something.
Which I was pretty naive back then.
Well,
Yeah,
here's
but
another
you're-
question.
Your senses
But I
kicked
wouldn't
in.
have, like, I don't like to lose control of my body ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But did he know that you weren't really a drinker? Did he know that you...
yes, we did
So
have that
that makes
conversation.
Mm.
Because
he-
they're, like, Trisha would order a drink. She loves, like, her, like, whiskey, like her Jack and Coke or her,
Mm.
you know, and so she'd order it and let me taste it. And I'm like, oh God, no. And
No,
she'd
yeah.
kind of laugh, you know.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
that's
that's
just like
crazy.
predatory behavior, like
Oh, yeah.
going, oh, she's
He
she's
clocked
not
it
a
too,
big
and he was like-
drinker. Oh,
Mhm.
have a little
Ew, I
bit
didn't
more.
even think
Have a
about
little.
that. Yep.
Especially if you know the type of man he was.
Yeah,
Ew.
and that-
Yeah.
He was definitely
What if
thinking
the
that
Well,
way.
and I
really
think my
good?
initial shock too, because like I'm still trying to like, he's telling me all these different stories about these different women, and I'm like, aren't you married?
Yeah.
Like, what are you? And he's just talking. And I remember there was one point when I was like, does
Ooh.
your wife know about this?
Yeah.
And he was kind of
I'm
like,
attacking that.
and he was like, I mean, she knows, but she doesn't know in detail. And I remember
What
just,
That means she doesn't know.
yeah. And so
That, yeah.
in my head, I'm like, oh, okay, so they're just friends. Like, is that what you tell her? Like, so on my brain just was like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden, there's his dick.
Ugh.
I bet you his wife had no idea and probably was like blindsided from,
Like when the police got called.
yeah. And just be like, he probably made up some shit about like why he got fired, right?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And then all of a sudden when
Oh,
the police
damn.
got called, his wife is probably like,
What
oh
the
my
fuck?
gosh, what the
Yeah. That's like one of those episodes of like, who the fuck did I marry?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of those. That's crazy. Damn.
Yeah. So, you know, almost falling down. I'm going to say a mountain, but it really wasn't a mountain. It was like,
A
it was
slope.
maybe a 10-foot hill.
Yeah, it's a slope.
And I was like, this reminds me of the last time I was super embarrassed and was like, what's happening?
Oh,
Why?
God.
It's like reminded me of every embarrassing moment in my life.
Oh my
I'm like, oh yeah.
This is great.
Real.
Love this for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
isn't that funny that those type of moments, like your embarrassing moments, they like haunt you? Like you could be chilling like a normal day, right? You're washing dishes, and all of a sudden it comes to you, and you're like, "Stop, brain! I don't want to relive that," you know? And it's like,
Or you're trying to go to bed and your brain's like, remember when you were 7? And you're like, ah,
Oh my
stop
god.
it.
Yeah.
I try to forget.
Yeah. And you're like, I didn't do that on purpose. I was 7.
I do have an embarrassing story that I don't know that I've ever told you guys, but it didn't happen at
Ooh.
work. It happened at the apartments. we
Oh,
used to live
okay.
in. But Dax was probably like 5 at the time. So I had a
Hmm.
friend come over and she was hanging out and she was going to take a pack of clothes for me to go donate.
Yeah.
Well, she forgot them. So I went and grabbed them and was running out to her
Give 'em to
car
her,
to
yeah.
catch her. And as I ran out, like I told Dax, like, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, this motherfucker decides that he's going to follow me. So he runs out with me, door slams behind. I'm running off of the curb
No.
onto the street. I don't have shoes on.
Yeah.
My toes skid across
Oh.
the asphalt.
Oh,
So I like rip
no.
the top layer of my toe off.
Oh.
I'm like waving. I have this fucking bag of clothes on my hand. I'm waving. She's like driving away. I'm like, hey, stop. I'm bleeding everywhere now.
Oh no.
I can't catch her. She just
She
drives
just
off.
leaves.
So I'm like, cool. So I turn around, realize Dax is outside, and I'm like, bro, I said I was gonna be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Dude.
I
So we go to the door. My fucking door's locked.
No.
Shit.
I am cooking dinner on the stove. Like, I'm cooking like gravy on the stove,
Oh
you know, and that
my
shit goes fucking fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to rip the window, like the screen out of my
Oh my
window. Luckily, it was like summertime, so my window
Yeah.
was cracked anyways, but I had to rip the screen off, shove Dax through the door so he could go unlock the door
Mhm.
Yeah.
so I could go in, go turn off the shit on my stove, and I'm bleeding through my apartment.
Oh my
And I'm like,
gosh.
hurry and go turn everything off, go
Yeah.
into the bathtub. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, all of this shit just like
You're all, I was
happened.
just trying to be a good person.
Oh my God. And I remember standing there after I got like my toe wrapped up and my dinner was done, and I just like laughed because I was
Yeah. What the fuck just happened?
like, that was so many unfortunate events in literally 5 minutes. It probably wasn't even that.
That's funny.
And how was my door locked? Like, that's what I want to know
He's
too.
probably reaching up,
Like,
you know, and like,
Well, it was, I had a deadbolt, and then there was like just the bottom
Oh.
door that locked.
was the dead?
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
a
I was
deadbolt,
like,
but
what the fuck?
when we're there, like, I didn't fucking lock my doors.
Wow.
So when he ran out, oh, it was a mess. That was and I live in an apartment building, so there was fucking people all around. It was summertime.
They're all watching.
Oh yeah, I'm like
Like, that
shoving my
girl's
kid through
a
our
train
fucking
wreck.
window. I'm bleeding.
Yo, it's fine. Hey,
Hey, hey, neighbor, don't mind me.
You're all
Watch
shooting
those
Dax through
guys.
the window.
Like, the cops get called over there all the time. Pay attention
Yeah.
over there, not over here.
Yeah.
Oh my
Stupid.
gosh.
I think my most embarrassing one in the industry was the one time we were in a group chat and I didn't even know who Gladys was, and my phone autocorrected to Glades.
To
And I
Glades.
remember
Yeah.
feeling like my ears get so hot and then the blood rushed from my face because I remember seeing her and I'm like, oh, I gotta be nice to her. Because again, you know, RBF.
She was
And I'm like,
scared.
she will cut me. She will cut me.
Do I really
And,
look that scary?
for young
When you
little
are
20-year-old,
sitting-
like in my 20s, I was scared shitless.
I was
okay?
scared.
If you're sitting too and like not focused on anything, like if you're thinking or something,
Mhm.
it's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like mine can too. Or mine just
Yeah.
looks like there's nothing. Like I've had people take pictures of me before
None of
while
that's
I'm thinking
behind
about
the
something. I'm
times.
just like,
Nothing's there.
nothing's there. And I'm like, oh, okay, I look like a fucking idiot. Oh no.
It's like there's my 2 brain cells rubbing together.
That was funny though, because I remember Natalie. Were we together when she sent that?
I think so.
Because you sent that.
You're
And you
like,
said,
"Who's
what
Glades?"
What about Glades?
yeah.
And we were both like, ooh.
She's
I'm
not
off.
gonna like that.
Fuck, who is Glades?
Glades.
Because that's exactly what I remember seeing. Because like
It's
like,
all
my
quick.
phone sent it, and I was like, oh fuck. And then she goes, who the fuck is Glades? And I was like, I'm gonna die tomorrow. I'm
We
gonna
were
die.
dying. Lexi and I were like, oh.
Oh my gosh.
And it's just stuck. Now we call you
Yeah.
Glades.
Now I'm
Where's
Glades.
Glades at?
Yeah, where's Glades?
I tried to call you.
Glades.
What did I call you earlier? Gal-
Galdus?
No, when
Goldus.
earlier,
That was with Amber.
that was
With Amber, I
Amber was
remember that day.
Goldus.
She was dying. Every time I bring that up, she'd fucking crack up and die. But it was at when she worked or was she in school?
Oh, she was in aesthetic school,
Yeah.
and they wrote your name.
Well, I
Goddess,
like
that's
even
right.
what's funny is I spelt it out like 2 times for this lady, and she put it in, and then when she called me up, she was like, "Oh, it's Galdus in here," and I was like, "Galdus? How do you fuck that up?" She was like, "That's so funny." Every time, so now she would call me Galdus.
yeah.
Um,
Well,
It's just-
if it makes you feel any better, now when I call you Glades or accidentally spell it out, I don't feel like I'm gonna die.
I'm not gonna kill anybody for my
I
name,
remember, like,
or will
I
I?
remember like the blood rushing from my face. I'm like, I'm gonna die tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. By the way, on my phone, I have you as Jasaka.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the spilling of something. What was it? Was it
It
like
was
a
like
Starbucks
a-
drink?
I can't. Was it? But it was like a video of someone.
Yeah.
And she was like, how the hell do you spell Jessica like this? And it was like, Jasaka. And
Jasaka.
She was all, your name will forever be
I
Jasaka.
love the spelling was
My
perfect.
God.
So now it's Jasaka. And so when I have to call you when I'm in my car, you know how it's like connected? I have to say Jasaka so I could
You're all called Jessica.
register.
They're like, we don't have that.
Oh my
What did I
god.
tell you? She's sitting there yelling at him.
She's like, get your ass in here.
She's like, get out of the street.
She's like, motherfuckers, you guys want to get run over?
She mutes herself.
These motherfuckers.
Well,
We should probably end it
let's wrap this up. Since Natalie's got to beat some ass.
Yeah.
before CPS gets called on her. FYI, we're totally joking.
If they haven't figured out that 80% of what we say on this podcast is satire, then I can't help you.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
I
that's
can't
so
help you.
true.
total bullshit. So
My whole personality is being sarcastic. And
She says it. And she's so like,
like, if you
Yeah.
can't take it, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
yeah,
mhm.
It's a personal fucking problem.
it
Yeah.
sure.
You just need to figure it out.
Yeah.
For reals. Damn ass children.
Well, that was our embarrassing stories episode. And thank you for all of your comments, your likes, your shares, all the things.
Yes, we
All the
appreciate it.
Yeah.
support for sure.
Anyways, it's been real.
Okay. Everyone have a good week.
See ya.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. That's it for Flying Monkeys Unfiltered. Stories are anonymous and only shared with consent.
If you got a story that belongs in the circus, send it to us via Instagram, Flying Monkeys Unfiltered, or our Gmail, flyingmonkeysunfiltered@gmail.com.
Follow, rate, and we'll catch up with you next time. Peace out, bitches.